Hi, everyone, and welcome to Who to the Curve, and this is a Robert Ruiz rant. Today, we're going to be speaking on fasting for 3 days can regenerate entire immune system, the miracle cure you've always ignored. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. I have good news for you. Turns out the fountain of youth, the Holy Grail of health, the elixir of life was right under our noses the whole time. And no, I'm not talking about kale smoothies or those Himalayan salt lamps. I'm talking about the ancient, mystical, and surprisingly inconvenient practice of fasting for 3 days. Yes, you heard me right. Just stop eating for 72 hours and voila, your immune system is reborn like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Who knew it was that simple? Now, before you roll your eyes and reach for that donut, let's dive into the science because, believe it or not, there is some. Researchers have found that fasting for 3 days can trigger the body to start producing new white blood cells, which are essential for warding off infections. It's as if your body says, hey, we're in trouble here. Better start cranking out those defenders before we end up like the medieval city under siege. And who doesn't want to be a medieval city with a robust defense system? But let's not get too carried away with the serious stuff. After all, the whole idea of not eating for 3 days is both hilarious and absurd in our modern context. Picture this. You explain to your friends that you can't join them for brunch because you're on a 3-day fast to regenerate your immune system. They'll probably look at you like you just announced you're moving to Mars to escape the Wi-Fi radiation. Wait, so you're not eating at all? They'll ask incredulously. That's right, you'll reply with the serene confidence of a monk who's just achieved enlightenment. I'm letting my immune system do a factory reset. Now, let's consider the practical aspects of this. Day 1 is relatively easy. You might even feel a bit smug, thinking about all the potential health benefits. By day 2, the hunger pangs kick in, and suddenly that half-eaten sandwich in the office fridge, the one you wouldn't touch on a normal day, starts to look like a gourmet meal. By day 3, you're hallucinating about pizza and questioning all your life choices. But hey, your immune system is getting a reboot, right? And let's not forget the social implications. Imagine going to a family dinner and announcing that you're fasting. Your grandmother, who believes that eating more is the cure of everything, will probably try to sneak food onto your plate when you're not looking. Your friends will be divided among admiration for your willpower and a concern for your sanity. But isn't this just a glorified way to starve yourself? Some may ask. Starving? No. It's therapeutic fasting. You'll say with an air of someone who just discovered the secrets of the universe. Of course, there are some issues. This miracle cure isn't for everyone. Diabetics, pregnant women, and people with certain medical conditions should probably skip the 3-day fast and stick to a more conventional method of immune support like, eating healthy and exercising. But for the rest of us, why not give it a shot? After all, what's the worst that could happen? Besides the hunger-induced mood swings, the temporary insanity, and the potential alienation of your friends and family, it's practically a win-win. In the end, whether you view fasting for 3 days as a serious health invention or a whimsical experiment, one thing is clear, it's a conversation starter. So next time you're at a party and someone asks about your latest health kick, go ahead and tell them about your 3-day fast. Just be prepared for the raised eyebrows and the incredulous stares and the inevitable questions about your sanity, because in a world full of quick fixes and miracle cures, sometimes the most absurd solution is the one that just might work, or at the very least, it'll make for a great story. Thank you for listening to Who to the Curve. Don't forget to like us, subscribe, and share us. Thank you.